what's happening. It's pretty clear what's happening. There is a worldwide destabilization that is taking place. The very foundations of this world, the economy, the structure, the destabilization is ramping up. You can look around. You've got to destabilize your opponent in order to weaken it. To weaken a country, you got to destabilize a country. It doesn't matter what country you live in. To destabilize the earth, if the earth was under attack by a foreign entity, you would want to destabilize it. And you would want to do something to literally rock it at its foundation. Hold on. Come on. You'd want to rock it at its foundation. You would want the foundation to shake. And you would continue if you were an invading force from a, let's say, I don't know, hypothetically speaking, a not so benevolent species, to say the least, with not so good intentions. You will, you'll accelerate the shaking, and you would create uprisings. You would make the people believe that it was their idea to do it. You would if you were an opposing malevolent entity that seeks to conquer the earth. You would make the species of the earth feel like they're the ones in control, and but really they would be falling right into your plan, because you would devise the plan so strategically. You would convince them this is what you need to do, but by doing so, you would have the inhabitants of the earth do what you wanted themselves, under the guise that, I'm not looking at the phone, you all, that it was for the better good. And indeed, it would appear to be in the best interest of the inhabitants of the earth to do what is best for the inhabitants of the earth. But behind the scenes, there is a malevolent force that has it's cracking down on the earth. It's shaking the foundations of the earth, and it's going to continue to shake them in any way that it can seem fit to destroy the foundation, so that it can rebuild it the way it wants it to be rebuilt, and it will be in absolute control. But when you go against a country, and normal wartime. You'll send operatives in, and you'll send them in all directions to, you know, destabilize, create havoc and stuff, to the point where it you get the you get the people going against one another and stuff. You destabilize it. You do. And then when it's all said and done, you end up destroying it. You destroy the infrastructure, you destroy it all. And then you go in and you rebuild. You rebuild it the way you want to rebuild it. So this is what the malevolent force is doing. That's the end game. It's going to totally bring the world economies, the infrastructure, everything. It's going to bring it completely down to a level to where it can take over. That's what's happening behind the scenes. Is it nice? No, it's not nice what's being done, because everyone wants to live in peace. But it's a trap. It's a big trap is what it is. And you may not agree with me. You may not agree with me at all. It's a trap. There's nothing is happening by accident at all. It's not happening by accident. If you were to open your eyes and look at things spiritual point of view, hold on one second. From a spiritual point of view, it almost made my train of thought. You are not going to see anything on the television. You're not going to see anything in the media, in any country out in the forefront. You're not going to read stories that they do not want to put right in your face, that they want to put in your face. You're not going to see it. If they don't want you to get going with it, jump on the train, that it wouldn't be put out there. It would not. It would not be put out there. And while you have things going on in the world and people are focused on what's going on because it's all out there, it's what's happening behind the scenes is what's happening. And it's not good. It's not good. That's why you got to prepare yourself spiritually. It's not good at all, you. I'm just telling you right now, it's not good. This is not gloom and doom. This is awareness, spiritual awareness. And there are some who can see it also. You want to know what's happening? It's going according to plan, both in the spiritual realm and on this 3D plane. It's what's happening. So, can you stop it? It's much bigger than you, and it's much bigger than me. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. I mean, you can do the best you can in the space all around you. You can. Because you want to be able to do the best you can. You want to keep your vibration up, but you don't want to. You don't want to walk into the trap. It's like traps. Traps have been set. Massive traps for people to walk into. And it's very deceitful, very deceitful. It's like the double-edged sword. It's a great deception. That's what's happening. Just imagine an opposing force that is coming. It's a malevolent coming to take over the earth and the inhabitants of the earth. Just imagine that. You don't have to imagine, because it's real. It's real. It's here. And it's at work. And it's going to continue to be at work until it gets to that point to where it takes completely over. You don't want it to take over you. You don't. You don't want to fall in the traps. You don't. It's worldwide. It's worldwide. And then you got to destabilize it. They got to destabilize it. They've got to make the people feel, well, this is what you got to do. It's like, yeah. I'm going to go, you all. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.